welcome you all to the call. So, my dear friends, somebody asked the question to me, why should I ask the question, who am I? Somebody asked me the question, why should I ask the question, who am I? And the answer is, if you don't ask the question, who am I, and you don't realize the truth, who am I, you will suffer till you die. And then there will be a rebirth and you will come back to earth. So do you want to suffer again and again and again? Do you want to be born again and again and again and again and again and again? You want to come back and come back? So if you don't want to, then your challenge is to discover the answer to this question, who am I? So if somebody asks you the question, don't you know who you are? Gautam, you don't know who you are. What a fool, man. Look in the mirror, man. You don't know who you are. No, I am not that. Huh? Neti. Even Bridget knows. In Quebec, she knows Neti. She can give in French the lecture. Tattvamasi. She can give in French. I am not this. I am that. Even a fool can tell you that you are not this body. Because this body was not there when you were conceived in your mother's womb. You were conceived 9 months before. You know it, I know it, scientists know it, everybody knows it. We were conceived 9 months before. But we human beings, instead of realizing that we are not this body that was born around the zygote, we think this is me. That's why we spend so much money on creams. A lady told me, I bought this cream to beautify my skin. I asked her, what's the cost of this dabba? Veena, what's the cost of the dabba for skin? One dabba, 25,000 rupees. One dabba, just one small dabba for wrinkles, because it comes from Paris. So my dear friends, we spend so much money on the skin, we don't realize who's the one within. And because we don't realize the one within, we don't understand the answer to the question, who am I? We suffer and we suffer and we suffer till we die. Therefore, the importance of asking this question, who am I? Am I this body? Oh, this body. This body people will burn. My own family will burn the body. If I was the body, would they burn me? No. They say you passed away. But where did you go? Who passed away? But this is the body. But this is just the body. This is not you. You left the body and you're gone. So my dear friends, it is very important that we go on a retreat. We step back. And we ask the question, who am I? Because we are not the body. Are we the mind? Are we the mind? You can find your nose, you can find your ears, you can find your hair, you can find your teeth, but try to find the mind. Where is the mind? You cannot find. You can see a picture of the heart, you can see a scan of the brain, but where is the mind? Show me the mind. Where is the mind? You cannot find. The mind seems to be everywhere. Therefore, what I do, I get out of my office every week. I run away. Krishna Sharma, Monday, Tuesday, people eat my brains. On Tuesday night, I have no bheja left. All my bheja is finished. Then I run away from the office and I go in a retreat, wherever it may be. I run away. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I come back. Now I'm in my car. I'm talking to you in my car because I just landed from Rais. Rais was my host. So a few days I was with Rais. And I also, before I end the session today, Sudeep Bhargava, please remind me. I thought of inviting you all for a spiritual retreat whenever you all want to come. So what I will do is, you only have to land up. You suppose you're coming to Kashmir, you just land up, I take care of everything. You just have to come and go on your own. Even Bridget can come. And
We are ready.
Next week I'm in Switzerland, Bridget. So if you anybody wants, if you find it interesting, we will spend last 5 minutes of, and wherever I travel, I will try to keep one day every 1 or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and give you an opportunity to spend 1 or 2 days. The whole day we will spend together asking the question, who am I? So whoever wants to come can join. As I told you, all you have got to do is you have to take care of the ticket to come to where I am. Taking care of your boarding, lodging is my problem. I will take care of it. You don't have to pay a penny. As long as you are interested, and you should be a person who's on this call. Not anybody on the street cannot tell me I'm coming. No, you should be a member of the Zoom Ask AiR. I should know you. I should know. Even if Shiv Shankar has joined 3 days back, it's okay. I should know who is the person who wants to come. So let me know at the end. Shivam, at the end of the
AiR, I want to say something. I'm sorry for disturbing you.
Bolo.
Since last few days, I was thinking on this line and you said these words.
So end of the session, you can give me your idea how to come, and we will together, we will try to go.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you.
So administrator, can we start? Any questions? I see a few questions.
Gautam is the first question.
Gautam, let's start.
Shivam.
Shivoham.
Actually, my question is today is Amavasya, okay? So my friend invited me to his home for lunch. Some puja they did in the house. So the puja is between husband and wife's puja. So wife will do puja for husband to stay long or to be help you something like this. So it is true that if the wife do puja for husband, the husband lives longer.
You're talking. It's like Karwa Chowth type of what?
Yeah, it might be like this only. So I didn't told them anything. I don't believe that, but I didn't told them because I tell them they may get hurt. So I didn't tell anything.
Why you should tell anything, man, Gautam? Let them do puja, no? People who are doing puja is at least better than they're having beer in the pub, right?
Yeah.
At least if they are doing puja, at least they are out of bhakti, they are doing puja. Imagine they were taking ganja, drugs, then what is better? Doing puja is better or taking drugs is better?
Doing puja.
Then let them do the puja. Let them do puja. If they keep on doing puja, if bhakti is there one day, then bhakti will give shakti and shakti will give mukti. So let them do the puja. See, those people who don't know God is inside, where do they find God? They go to temple, they go to church. I was in Kashmir, I asked one Maulvi, Allah kidhar hai? Jannat mein hai. ऐसे तुम्हारे अंदर कौन है? हमारे अंदर भी अल्लाह है. Then हमारे अंदर अल्लाह है. अल्लाह तो हर जगह है. अल्लाह तो हर जगह है. So the point is, the people who don't understand God is inside, they will search for God outside. There's nothing wrong, Gautam. So don't feel it bad.
It really works like this to stay longer or what?
No, that is complete nonsense. Doing puja for the sake, just because you do puja for your husband will stay longer, or what? Then all the ladies should be only stopping and full day or morning to night, they should be doing aarti for the husband. No. Many people do it. And most important, the mother-in-laws. The mother-in-law will hold one danda and she will wait. Hey, you don't do puja, I will give you one. The mother-in-law is waiting with a danda. If the daughter-in-law does not keep Karwa Chowth and does not do these pujas, means the daughter-in-law had it. But nowadays, daughter-in-laws also have become very fashionable. They know how to deal with mother-in-law. So the zamana is changing. So we should understand this. Gautam, you're completely right. There's no sense in doing these pujas. Just now I was in the plane. One lady was coming back from the Golden Temple. I was flying from Amritsar. And she told me last night there were thousands of people sleeping outside Amritsar Golden Temple. Because 5 o'clock in the morning, they had to do some baswa or something. Some shower. They had to take a dip in the Golden Temple. Then there was one Sardarji was there in the plane. So I told him, what did Guru Nanak say? Guru Nanak, when he was in Mecca, I don't know if you all know the story. You know the story? When Guru Nanak was in Mecca, his legs were facing the Kaaba. Rais Kaaba, and Rais, I hope Rais knows this. Sarah, you know this? His legs were facing the God, God's area. So they told him, hello, what your legs are facing. So Guru Nanak said, sorry. He turned the legs. As he turned the leg, the God also turned. As he turned the leg, the God also turned. So what Guru Nanak taught, he said, Arey, God is everywhere. Wherever your leg is facing, God is everywhere. But unfortunately, we don't realize this truth. So we should not do all these formalities, Gautam. But people who are doing it, they are ignorant of it. They are doing it. Doesn't matter. Let them do it. Nothing wrong. As long as they are praying to God in a positive way, it's okay.
Thank you.
Chalo.
Thank you.
Next is Dattatreya.
हाँ
Dattatreya.
हाँ शिवम सर हाँ
Sharad, close this door, please.
हाँ हाँ
Sharad,
तो यस सर
continue, please.
हाँ हाँ सर एज पर 10 जिग्सॉस सिक्स नंबर सददर्शन व्हाट इज मीन बाय सददर्शन
Sat darshan means,
Huh.
Sat means truth. Darshan means vision. Vision of, suppose you say, I want darshan, right? Means
Yes,
I did the darshan of Guru or God. Close the door. Please.
okay
Too much noise. Close the door. Close. So Sat darshan means
yeah
that Sat is Satya. Satya ka darshan. So
Truth.
that basically means self-realization. Sat darshan means I am not the body, I am not the mind. You get the realization. Oh my God, Dattatreya. All these years, Dattatreya, you thought you are Dattatreya. But actually you are not Dattatreya. Dattatreya is just a name. When you were born, were you Dattatreya? When you were born on the day you were born, were you Dattatreya?
no
Only on the naming ceremony they gave Dattatreya. But all these years we are telling lies. Everybody, when the phone comes, who's speaking? I am Dattatreya. I am Dattatreya. I am Dattatreya. So when Sat Darshana happens, no Dattatreya. When the Sat Darshana happens,
okay
then you don't say, you will not say I am Dattatreya. You cannot say.
I see
Tomorrow, will you tell? Tomorrow somebody asks you, who are you? Will you say, I am Shabnam? Will you say, I am Shabnam? Will you tell?
no sir
Why you will not tell?
I have identified with the name
No. Will you tell, I am Shabnam?
no sir
Why you will not tell?
My parents has given me a name
No. Because you are not Shabnam. So don't mind me. Why you will not say, I am not Shabnam? Why should I say I am Shabnam?
I see.
But you tell, don't you say, if anybody asks, who are you? What do you say?
I am Dattatreya I will say
When Sat Darshana happens, you will not tell I am Dattatreya.
I see
When Sat Darshana happens, you will say, my name is Dattatreya.
oh yes
It's
sir.
a small difference, Dattatreya, but there's a big difference in this small difference. You understand? I hope you understand. There's a big
I am getting
difference in this small difference. Because just like you are laughing, I think you were feeling bad. I was telling an example of Shabnam. Just like, how can I tell I am Shabnam? How can I tell? I can't tell I am Shabnam. No.
yes
If suppose tomorrow you tell I am Shabnam, people think you're mad. Correct?
right
But when you tell them Dattatreya, your soul thinks you're crazy. Because you are not Dattatreya.
right
Okay?
He
I
is
hope
giving support
you got the answer,
yes
Dattatreya?
yes I have got it
Thank you.
धन्यवाद
Shivoham. Next
Shivoham.
question, please.
Next is Amitash.
Amitash. Yes, Amitash.
Shivoham Master.
Shivoham.
Master, I have a wish. It's my dream, and it's a non-materialistic dream, and it's very critical and important for me. So, can you tell me any wish fulfilling, any technique or any way so that Lord Shiva gives me?
What is your dream? Can you share?
Master, it's admission in a PhD in Italy.
Admission and PhD in Italy. The only way the only way to attain this is through hard work and smart work. The combination of working hard and working smart. So if I were you, if I really want this, then I will study, I will find out if there are 100 people I know who have got admission in that PhD in Italy, I will write to all those 100 people and ask opinion. Today, on a touch of a button, you can write to all the 100 people. So, unfortunately, Amitash, I am not here supposed to give you answers on this subject, but I have touched the topic. Work hard, work smart, and pray and surrender. If it has to happen, it will happen. All I can tell you, make note of these words. Do your best. God will do the rest. If the idea is not right, please hear me as I continue. If the idea is not right, God says no. If the time is not right, God says slow. When you are not ready, God says grow. But when everything is ready, then God says go. Did you hear it?
Yes, Master, great answer. Thank you.
When the
Thank you,
idea is
Master.
not ready, God says no. When the time is not ready, God says slow. When you are not ready, God says grow. And when everything will be ready, God will say go. Then the admission will happen, PhD will happen. And when you have Zoom call, you will be talking to us from Italy.
Thank you, Master. Thank you. Great answer, Master.
But-
Always.
but
Thank you,
learn-
Master.
But learn to surrender and accept God's will. That is my final answer to you. Next question, Administrator.
Yes, Master.
Krishna Sharma.
Krishna Sharma, sir.
Sivan sir,
Simoham.
first thing is I am very much excited for your offer hosting on your spiritual journey. We also will join definitely.
You can join. I may start anytime. Unfortunately, next week I'm in Switzerland. Very difficult. For you to
No, we are not having the passports and other things.
So when I come back, I will
Yeah.
tell you all that. And it all depends on. It should be minimum 3-4 people,
Yes.
not one person. Then only that it will be a proper sangat.
Yes,
So
sir.
we will coordinate when there are, and we will do it on this call only.
Yes,
So
sir.
when 3-4 people are ready, we will arrange it.
Now my question is, am I audible, sir? Am I
Please
audible?
continue. Very
Yes, sir.
clearly today.
Is there any way to nullify the previous life's karmas without undergoing any hardships in the present karma and not yet enlightened?
So repeat slowly because your question has too many ifs and buts. So slowly
Yeah.
note.
Is there any way to nullify the previous life's karma
Yeah.
without undergoing any hardships?
Without undergoing any hardship.
Any difficulties, without undergoing any difficulties
Yeah.
or hardships
Yeah.
in this life, in
Yeah.
this present life, but not enlightened. No enlightenment still not yet enlightened, but I don't want to undergo any difficulties. Is there any way?
How can you find any way without enlightenment?
Master's grace.
Huh? Sorry.
Master's grace.
If the master's grace is there,
Okay.
the master's grace must create enlightenment. And
First enlightenment is
without
okay.
enlightenment, there is no way.
That is my doubt.
There is no way.
Okay, sir. Okay,
So,
sir.
yeah, they only see. And now let me tell you, lot of so-called gurus will come and tell you, I will put. Today only I was seeing. My God, I was seeing one video. I don't know if I should tell the name or not, but you all should see one video. That man is touching the person like this and touching like this and touching like that, and that person within 5 seconds is going to samadhi. Every 5 seconds, one man is going to samadhi. And people, we are such gullible people that we are fools. We watch these videos and we get fooled. And we follow. It is very sad. It is very sad. Very, very sad. Okay, next question, please.
Karan Singh.
Karan Singh, your question, please. Karan Singh, are you asking or typing the question?
I typed, right.
Administrator, have you sent me the question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the question from Karan Singh is typed. Telepathy is real or myth. can I talk to someone by telepathy? It is real. Telepathy is possible, but telepathy is not of the conscious. Telepathy is of the superconscious. Therefore, you cannot attain telepathy through the conscious mind. Now, for this current, you have to reach the realm of superconsciousness. When you are in the realm of superconsciousness, then you are able to have creativity, hunches, sixth sense, telepathy, but you reach that level of samadhi and not even.
Sir, any procedure?
Huh?
Any
Procedure.
procedure to follow?
Enlightenment, realization of the truth, deep meditation. But it is not easy. It is not something that you can buy from the supermarket. It is not something that you can read a user's manual, like fixing a TV or fixing a laptop, and you can do. No, you cannot do like that. So I don't give you any fake answers. I tell you the truth. When you reach that, let me explain to you what is this. When you reach that state of being the divine soul, then you transcend the body, mind, and ego. You go beyond body, mind, and ego. And then as the consciousness, you are able to communicate at that level, what we call super consciousness. That's possible. Definitely there is possibility.
Okay.
Thank you. Next question, please, Administrator.
Gaurish.
Thanks.
Gaurish. Gaurish, are you there?
Typed questionnaire.
Okay, Gaurish's question is typed, and Gaurish says, how will an enlightened person react or act when someone put false allegation on him? A truly enlightened person doesn't really bother. A truly enlightened person knows what? Ye leela hai maya, kuch bhi sach to na. नाटक ये प्रभु का है एक ख्वाब जैसा, जहां में होता जो वो माया है. सवाल हमको कोई ना करना है, हो कबूल हमको सब कुछ करना है. Which means that if somebody has done something like a false allegation to us, Ashok Chotwani, why we should accept? Tell me, Ashok Chotwani, why we should accept that when somebody is doing false allegation, why we should quietly and gracefully accept it? Tell me.
Sir, we have to accept and surrender, no?
But
whatever is happening.
What is happening? Continue.
That is our karma, no?
Correct. Absolutely correct. Something told me Ashok Chotwani will give the right answer. So, Gaurish, it is our own. See, I like to ask you all questions and don't feel bad. Why I ask you all questions? Because it strengthens your journey. It makes you stronger. And if you go wrong in your answer, don't worry. When I ask you a question, don't be, oh, AiR is asking question. No, doesn't matter. You answer the question. If it is wrong, I will correct you. And then together we will walk forward. Nothing to feel bad. But Ashok Chotwani gave the absolutely correct answer. When somebody is giving a false allegation on me, it is not an action. It is a reaction of my past action. So don't react. Because if you react again, then you are creating one more new karma. Then again, there will be some more false allegations. Learn to accept. And remember one thing, my dear friends. My guru taught me. Dada taught me once. I think Dada or another guru I had called Dr. Robert Schuller. What did he say? He said, when you go outside on a full moon night, when you go outside, Rajendra Makwana, when you go outside on a full moon night and you see the dogs are barking, The dogs are barking, but the moon is shining. The dogs are barking, but the moon is shining. कुत्ते का काम है भौंकना, हमारा काम है चमकना. हाँ, कुत्ते का काम है भौंकना, भौंकने दो. हमारा काम है चमकना, हमें चमकना है. So when the dogs are barking, we should keep on shining. Thank you. Next question, please.
That's all, no other questions.
Okay, good. So now anybody wants to talk about the retreat? We have 3 or 4 minutes. So we can, anybody wants to give your comments and suggestions and your excitement, or you feel like joining, as I told you, and any questions about the retreat. This idea came to me 1 hour back in the plane. This idea just now, all my ideas come to me when I'm 35,000 feet above the ground. Most of my ideas. So, or it comes to me when I'm in the toilet, when there's nobody else there with me. So I'm silently sitting and then ideas come. Okay, so please, if anybody has any question, please ask me on the retreat. Or any comments or suggestions.
Shivoham, AiR.
Shivam, Rajendra?
Actually, this is what I will call telepathy.
Telepathy. So you
Yeah.
are at the conscious level.
Yeah, I can't say that, but that is what you said.
So what you need to do now, if you are interested in getting this together, you should find out where you can come to. For example, I go to Kashmir. Anybody wants to go to Kashmir, you must put in the chat, I want to go, and which is the convenient date. So then the administrator will try to give an opportunity. Neither we should have too many people. It will not be good. No, neither we should have too little people. So we should do this in a proper group. So Bridget, we can do it anytime, Bridget. It can happen because I travel every week. Every week I travel. So it depends upon the group. Suppose 3 or 4 people get together, then we will fix a group. We'll call these spiritual retreats. So that name we are giving this is called spiritual retreat.
So, AiR, my suggestion is that can we have the dates from you?
So
whenever
we will
you
form.
are.
Yeah. So so what we'll do is wherever. Oh, that's a very good idea. So I suppose I say I will give my date.
Yeah.
So for example, I'm in Switzerland for the next 10 days. So if somebody wants to come to Switzerland, 2 or 3 people, of course it's not practical, but they will give the name. Then after that, I am in the Maldives. So if somebody says we want to come to the Maldives, then again we will have to do it. So it all depends upon who wants to go where and spend 1 or 2 days, correct?
Yeah.
So this is a fresh idea. So you also think about it. I know some of you have got your responsibilities, you have got work, family. You can't just leave and come. It'll be complicated. But I am offering you this because my conscience told me that if you spend 2-3 days, at least 2 or 3 days in a retreat, you will go leaps and bounds forward in this spirituality.
Yes.
So Sarah, if you want the Pakistani visa, we will try to find out. Somebody in the group will help us how to get the visa. We will find out, Sarah. I just read your message. Probably, Sarah, for you, Kashmir will be the closest place to come. So let us see if it's possible.
I can come.
Yeah, well, let us see if it's possible for you to get a visa for Kashmir. I don't know if Rais can help us. Is Rais on the call? I'm not sure if he's still there today. He was there. But we will find a way, not to worry.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So anybody else?
So, AiR, can you please let us know which will be the earliest date for Kashmir?
Kashmir, the earliest date will be September. So I'll give you the dates. You want the dates?
Yeah, I mean probable dates.
Okay, no, there's no probable. It's fixed date. I am in Kashmir on 9th and 10th of September.
9th and 10th. Okay.
In Pahalgam. I am in September 9th, 10th, and 11th in Pahalgam. So it can be 1 or 2 days in between there.
All right.
But only if you'll have to tell me a little advance. So I have to book your hotel. I will
Yes.
arrange your. As I said, I will take care of the entire retreat. What you have to do, you have to land up there.
All
You
right.
have to land up there, and the rest I take care.
Thank you.
Anybody has any other questions on this before we close?
Sir, I have a suggestion. Like,
Yes, please.
so still now we are doing Q&A sessions.
Yeah.
So why not let us do like let us talk about a topic. For example, last time you asked a question. So next time if you ask the question like how to control the mind, and we can discuss about it. So we can get opinions from others' responses, and they say you can do this, you can do meditation. So if we take a discussion about a
Kishan,
particular topic.
Kishan, your idea is very interesting, but it's very dangerous. Suppose Sanjay Das is listening to a discussion, and suppose Sanjay Das is listening to a discussion about what is the mind, and 4 people give wrong opinions. That means Sanjay Das is completely confused.
Yeah, but you are there to correct, right?
No, yeah, but in this particular subject, there is no opinion. This is only truth. Therefore, they cannot. We can do this in a spiritual retreat. When we are having a retreat, when we are 5 people sitting in one room, we can talk like that. But not in this Ask Care session, because it's very dangerous. Because if somebody takes the wrong information and goes, that person will be brainwashed. So we have to be very careful, Kishan. We will keep your idea for the spiritual retreat. Your idea is good, but not for Ask Care, for the spiritual retreat. Next question. Anybody else wants to give any suggestion?
Yeah, Avinash here. So I
Yes,
would
Ravi.
like to join this retreat. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will inform you. Yeah.
So if you want
Thanks.
to join, you have to give us your confirmation. And the
Yeah.
moment we have your ticket, whatever ticket is there, the moment your ticket is sent to us, then we will arrange your accommodation.
Master Shivam Master, Master 100 realization book PDF is available, Master.
100 realization book PDF is just ready. We are checking the spelling, grammar one more time. Before Friday, I hope we will be able to circulate the book to you. A book is ready, but I don't want to send you the book with any errors. Many of you have reached out to me. The book is ready. We are reading one final time. And in the next 3-4 days, we will have it sent out by PDF to all of you. And those who want a printed copy, next month we'll have a printed copy.
Thank you, Master. Shivam.
We still have any questions or suggestions?
AiR, you said about 9th and 10th of September, right?
Yes.
Okay, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, we are now in August.
Yeah. So 9th and 10th is Thursday and Friday. Okay.
Correct. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Between starting on Thursday, so there are 2 nights. Basically, we will arrange for 2 nights. Thursday night and Friday night. Saturday departure.
Okay.
Shivoham Pranam Guruji.
Shivoham Kiran.
Why not to keep it in Bangalore?
Yes, we can keep in Bangalore also. You
because
please initiate.
It is easy for everyone to come.
Yes, you please. We already had once in Bangalore.
Yes,
you please initiate a group in Bangalore and we will arrange one. The Bangalore retreat will have to be on. We will the last week of September. I'm in Bangalore for 1 week for 8 days. So if you want to arrange in Bangalore, please arrange a group. Kiran, you know the whole Bangalore group, and then give us a suggested date. We will arrange in Bangalore.
Okay, thank you, Shivoham.
You work with Sudeep also. Sudeep will talk to Rekha and to Komal and everybody and do a group.
Yeah, so this is better idea if we can have it in Bangalore. In this case, can you give us the dates in Bangalore?
In Bangalore, the date will be possibly.
पहले ऊपर हॉल में नहीं हुई थी वैसे ही बाहर कर रहे हैं
किरण को म्यूट करो so in Bangalore it will be possible in the first week of September. So the week
You said last week of the September, right?
First week of September.
To Kiran.
No, I didn't tell Kiran. First week of September. Either first, second, third. During the first week of September, we can have it.
Oh, all right.
So if anybody wants Bangalore, we will have it first week of September. If somebody wants to come to Kashmir, it's the second week of September. And those who are coming from out of Bangalore, if you send us your tickets, we will arrange your accommodation in Bangalore also. For Bangalore people, we will not arrange accommodation. Only for those who are coming from outside Bangalore, we will arrange accommodation. Anything else before we close? Anybody else on this question or suggestion? And for the rest, we will continue this 8 p.m. Ask AiR, my dear friends. I have a mission in my life. I have a mission to help people realize the truth. I have a mission to help people reach that state of enlightenment. I know if you realize the truth of who am I, you will be free from all misery, suffering, and sorrow. You will realize God. You will become one with the divine. And that is my goal, my ultimate goal, to help you realize that you are the divine soul. So with that note, I thank you for your suggestions, for your participation, and I look forward to your divine presence once again tomorrow. I thank you.